Hello.
Hi,
We're here. Early.
we are kicking off
Just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding.
the Tournament of Champions
Hey.
for Winds of Exchange.
We have one of our decks. I didn't update the command,
Oh,
but I can link the
no.
thing.
Oh, no.
I just realized
We'll
I
do
didn't update the
some,
command.
I guess we'll do some preamble. If you're watching this later on YouTube, this is the first of our streams for the Tournament of Champions. And our format is we pick 4 decks, we make a pod out of them, and we play each deck 3 times, which results in 6 games. And any deck that goes 2-1 gets advanced to the next round of the tournament. And then any deck that does not hit that record is removed from the tournament. And we do this twice, and then hopefully that has cut the deck count down to roughly 30-something, so that we can make a nice bracket.
I think in the past it was like in the 20s.
Yeah.
By the third round.
So we cut down the deck count and by culling them along the way to get to a bracket, and then we play that bracket best 2 out of 3, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think we did best of 1 originally, but we've swapped to best.
Yeah. Okay.
of 3.
You're right. It's been so long.
We've swapped to best of 3. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this format. It's been 2 years.
Yeah. So it is good to explain how it works. Sure.
So yeah, it's not bad for us to go over this again. So that is the tournament, and eventually we will get to the best deck that we have in Winds of Exchange.
And by the time it's that point, it's pretty clear that deck is just really good in the Winds of Exchange on Winds of Exchange format. Like you don't get there without earning it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Right. And I will say that we opened a lot of decks on our previous streams, and we actually had more than 100, and we've cut that down. We also had some decks that we did not play on stream that we've added. One of those decks is actually premiering tonight, and it is Eddie the Dog.
Look at Eddie the Dog.
Eddie the Dog.
He's here. So, making his premiere. Very excited. All right, let's get into it. We got a lot of games to play. So
yeah, we did. So here's the thing: we went through. We were like looking at some decks and remembering how bad some of them performed, and a lot of them performed badly. Did not have Brobnar in them, and so we apologize if this tournament is a little bit heavy on Brobnar, but we do believe the Brobnar decks will eliminate each other. Hopefully, so. All right. This Blewett deck that Justin is playing for the first game. This is the crazy 27 Amber Pip deck that I opened. That has got some wild stuff going on it. All right, and I'm playing LeBlanc Blogs.
And we'll see if it can hold up. What token is it?
This is Warrior.
Oh.
So if it's got a path to victory, Warrior token will surely carry me there. So LeBlanc Blogs. This deck has 4 Scout Chief Courtiers, and a CR Officer Hawkins, which is actually a pretty good combo, I think, right? Because you can play the Scout Chief Courtier, make tokens, and then play the Hawkins in between the tokens that you've created. So
the amount of ambers is so damn high.
Yeah. The deck has a Sarium that has 4 Amber Pips on it, which is...
Show you that real quick.
So, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Have you ever seen so many Amber Pips on a Sarium?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
It's like a fertility chant. So it's very funny because the Sarium stops your diplomats from reaping. So.
But you can auction it off, so it's fine.
Yeah, the deck does have auction off. It's also got Puzzling Trinket. So the thing is the deck has Curse Relic, Puzzling Trinket, and 3 Steward Suit Uzanes. So that's like a pile of Amber Pips right there. And then I think it also has like a Rowdy Skull, right?
It does not.
Does not. Okay.
No.
What was the? I think it has something else that has Amber Pips on it. Maybe I'm just hallucinating.
Maybe.
So. Five. A 4.
So I'm first.
I am going to keep.
Okay. I'm just going to play the Shrewd Investor. Your turn. You all the tokens aside, always had to do a Mega Zoom on ET. Yeah, I figured that would help a lot, so I'm glad you'll like it.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Broken Axe Outpost. I'll play the Rowdy Scald, and I'll play the Grand Gourd, which, if I control the most powerful creature or tie for the most powerful creature, I get to make a token creature at the start of my turn. So I will draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Saurian. Play Praetor Marius. Play Longosaur Lector. I'm going to not Exalt.
He is now the most powerful creature.
Yeah, I'm going to Phalanx Strike. I'm going to do 3 and then Exalt and do 3 more to the Grand Gourd.
Toast.
And then I'm going to bore the eyes this Rowdy Scald.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4. Amber, yeah. Your turn.
Alright. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Sigil of Brotherhood. I'm going to play Retribution. I think I'm going to take out Praetor Marius. It's tempting to get the Longosaur Elector, but I think I want to get rid of the Praetor Marius since he can reap and then capture a bunch. I'm going to play Martyr of the Vault that's enhanced with the draw card, so I'll draw. And then I'll play Absolve, would heal 1 damage, and then each creature that was healed captures 1, so none of that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the enhanced creatures in the set versus Mastertation, for sure.
And go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to say Brobnar. I'll play Barehanded.
Okay.
This is on top.
Which order?
That order is fine.
Sit, Broken, and then
flip
Sigil. Okay.
Flip it. Play Volca, play Brick Nasty, and I'll Berserker Slam to do 3 to the Martyr.
Alright. He lives.
He lives. Also check with 6.
Alright, I wish I had a way to give you an Amber. And then also had a way to kill my Martyr of the Vault. Okay, I guess I'll say Brobnar myself. I'll play Jarl's Vend, Krog the Clumsy, and the Grand Gourd again. This one is enhanced. And I have to give you the key. I'll draw 3 and I'll tell you to go ahead.
My god, the key. Alright, I'll say Saurian, I Forge. I'll say Saurian. I'll play Phalanx Strike. Oh yeah, I'll play Quilla first.
Okay.
Then I'll play Phalanx Strike. I'll blast the Martyr. And then I will Exalt Lector and blast the Grand Gourd. And then Longosaur Lector will reap. Do I make a token? I don't think I mean... Sure, I'll make a token. That was a terrible idea. I'm done.
Alright, I'm going back into Brobnar, I guess so. I'll play Broken Axe Outpost. I guess I don't play this quite yet. Jarl's Vend is going to fight Brick Nasty. I don't think I really want a situation in which...
If this deck had Warriors, actually, it might be insane. It might be, like, beyond insane.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to Fresh Marks. I'll kill this, and I'll put token there. Sorry, Exalt. Like that. Okay. Alright, Krog, I think, takes out Volca. Splash attack 2. Then we'll get Rant and Rived.
Yeah, it was a Puzzling Trinket.
Oh, yep. Alright. And I'll say check with 9. I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw to you.
Did not have the Rant and Rive, but I do have some Equidon stuff to play. I'll play Ornate Talking Tray. I will auction off the Broken Axe Outpost.
Oh.
Do you gain 1? Purged. I'll play Dothshire Recruiter, Gemcoat Vendor. I'll play Staff Up. draw.
Alright, so if you make any more tokens, you make diplomats now.
Yep, but I'm not going to.
But you're done. Okay.
I'm done. Check with 9.
Alright, I will forge. Okay, maybe I can hit it. Alright, we need to hit off the top here. I'm going to light everlasting the martyr of the vault. Just hit the grand melee. Draw.
Also, if y'all missed our announcement, we are going to be streaming Vault for Philadelphia
Yeah.
live all weekend.
I'll play Sigil Brotherhood. I have another Light Everlasting, which won't let me do anything here. And then I've got the Mighty Lance. So I'll do 3 to both of those. And I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. You'll forward. I'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Equidon. Gonna reap.
Why am I slacking this
Make a
streaming
token.
obligations? It's because I have to. So we're taking turns.
Competing, yeah.
Taking turns. I have to keep up appearances.
Play Steward. Play Generous Offer. Steal 2. I'm gonna fight. No, I'm gonna fight Mar of the Vault before I do that.
Okay.
Then I'll steal 2.
Okay.
Then I'll reap. And I'm done.
I think this deck's only Amber Control is Martyr of the Vault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I had a Colonel Mariana. The deck's fast.
Yeah, and you were like keeping up, so.
This deck was generating Amber.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. That deck has a lot of Amber pips. It's got a lot of answers, too.
It's got a lot of
The
control.
first couple... So the first couple of turns, I didn't play small Brobnar creatures, and they were just taken off the board through removal, right? So... In the Grand Gourd, like, I was in a place where I would have been generating tokens.
It was the Bluey, right?
Bluey, yeah.
Bluey.
Old Bluey.
Okay. Next. Eddie the Dog. You're on Eddie the Dog.
Oh,
I'm on Dicey.
classic. Sabotaging.
Researcher and
Sabotaging
Rebel.
Eddie. I won't be shown up by you. Alright. Eddie is Rebel, which is about right. Rebel versus Researcher.
Researcher's not looking good in that situation, I think.
Nah. So the thing is, I think Sanctum has a good chunk of decent Amber control, and it's capturing. I think Outflank and the one that generates a token and it captures 2. Like, I think those are all decent. They're good, like, tempo answers. So
Yeah, the Eddie deck's got some interesting plays it can do. I think.
Yeah, we were excited to play this because it's got offering to Killigog and double Harmal Atun. So it's got some plays. Here's Eddie. He's ready to play. Eddie is ready to play. But Saurian's lack of capture. So I feel like the problem is they don't know how to design Saurians after they nerfed the crap out of them, right?
12. Alright.
They just I think Faust is the best designed Saurian card that was not in Worlds Collide. And then everything else since then has been, like, only okay, right? Did we mulligan for so it's Shock Herder, Herbal Attune, but I don't have anything else to go with it. So I think I mulligan this hand. I think like offering to kill a god goes a long way in this deck. So Exalt the Capture guy. Yeah, it's like a pseudo Exalt the Capture guy, right? Shrewd Investor. I'm actually fine with a card like Shrewd Investor existing outside of Saurian.
Yeah.
Because I think it's too good in Saurian in this set, right? You play Shrewd Investor and then you're like Epic Poem. Just imagine the disgusting things that would happen with that. Absolutely vile. We could show it on Twitch.
Yeah, it's against TOS.
It'd be, oh my god. Eddie the dog. Alright, Eddie. This is a bad hand, Eddie. It wasn't good. The other hand was better. Guess I start by playing Scoop Up for the Amber Pit. And I'll say to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Pound. I'll play Bumpsy, make you lose the one. And I'll play Nurbor Flamewing. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to play Ragnarok Prep and make a token creature. I'll play Shock Herder. We'll have this fly into Bumpsy. I'll Berserker Slam Bumpsy. And that's that. I'll draw 3. Yeah, I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Mars. I'll play MK2 Generator. I'll play Vet Minder with a damage pip. Shoot. Make a Researcher. I'll play Beam Buckler. Shoot. I'll play Aronix Rebel. Ready. I'll Reap. I will use the generator, make another token. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to say Mars. I'll play Ironix Banner. So the Martians are my Ironix tokens are +1 power. I'll play Nizik Resonator. And then I am going to play my own Ironix Rebel and ready. And this Rebel is going to Reap and blast a Researcher. And then Nizik Resonator is going to fight the other Researcher. Alright, and it is your turn. I will draw 3, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Robnar. Stratosmack the Resonator.
Correct.
Make a token. Play Jarl's Vend. Nurbor. I'm gonna fight the Rebel.
The Rebel token?
The Rebel. Ironix Rebel. Should be clear. I'm done.
Alright. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm gonna play
Maelstrom.
Offering to Kill a Gog. I'm going to play Maelstrom. Do I want to kill the token? Is the only question. I'm not like crazy about all those play effects going on top, so I think I leave the token alive on the off chance that it's not part of this the stuff. So I can't kill my own Rebel because I think I would kill it there.
Okay.
If I had the option to. And I get 2 chains.
I feel like they purposely nerfed the houses that aren't appearing in the next set so they wouldn't be missed. I don't know if I go that far, but
I'll play Guiltspine Netcaster.
I think they took a conservative approach.
I'm going to play this Crushing Deep first. And then I'll play Guiltspine Netcaster, and we'll give it Toxicuda Venom. Alright. And it's your turn. Drop a chain, draw 4, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Unfathomable. I'm gonna discard the catch and release. I'm gonna play Dragnet and return the Netcaster to your hand. I'm gonna play Initiation and make a token creature. And this gets archived. I will Abyssal Sight. Blow this up.
Interest you in Herbal Attune.
Yeah, probably. Yep, you sure can. I'll play Skullback Crab. And I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Guiltspine Netcaster, and I'll play Crushing Deep. Capture onto the Guiltspine. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Mars. Play this Vatminder, do a damage, make a token. Play this Beambuckler, do 2 damage. Play this Rebel. Ready. Use the generator. Make a token. Reap. Check a 6.
I'm just going to lose to this Mars garbage. Okay, I am going to say Mars. I'll play Glixel Weaponsmith and draw. I am going to play Martian Revolution, destroy each friendly creature, and then make a token creature. And I will say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 2. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say, I guess I Forge. I'll say Brobnar. Play Bumpsy, make you lose 1. Play Jarl's Ven. Play Jarl's Ven. Play Nurboar Flamewing. Play Banner of Battle. I'll use the Researcher and I'll archive this MK2 generator.
Sure.
I am done.
Alright. I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Ragnarok Prep. I'm gonna play 2 Fresh Marks. We'll just we'll exalt these 3 twice. And then I'm gonna play Pelf. And it's your turn. I will draw 4, and I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll say check with 7. This card would have been pretty good.
Okay.
Would have been pretty good card.
I'll say Mars. I guess I'll pick up the archive. Play another generator. I think it's fine to just have a bunch of Martians. Play a Yixlix Mesmerist. I'll discard this Exterminate, because I would have to like blow up my Skullback Crab. Yeah, I would. So I'm discarding it. I will play the Scoop Up. So capture, damage, Amber, and then I'll scoop up Pelf and Bump C. Then I'll make 2 tokens. And I'll reap 5 times. I'm done.
Okay. I'll forge a key. Yeah, I think this is like extremely unwinnable. I'm going to say, I mean, like this is the every turn is the same turn for me. I play some stuff. It's
It dies.
removed. Justin not only removes all of the stuff that I have, he also gets to threaten every turn. I think I lose in my following turn. I'm gonna play Pinkle Who Annoys, and I'll blast the Skullback Crab. I'll play Pelf. I'll play Fire Spitter. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you, go ahead. This deck has 2 Harmonic Tunes, and I'm gonna lose without having played one of them. So.
Keyforge.
Oh yeah, Skullback Crab is 1 power. Sorry. I was thinking your Researcher for 2 power and not your Skullback Crab for some reason. I was lamenting the fact that this Pinkle Who Annoys won't do anything.
Yeah, because of the banner. All right, well,
it's like if you have to take any chains for any reason, then I feel like you lose the game on the spot to the Unfathomable Hand disruption. So
we say Mars. I'll Mesmerist the Pelf.
I have no Amber, so
okay. I will reap a bunch of times. I guess I can fight the Pelf. I'll fight the Pelf with that Minder. Mesmerist will fight Fire Spitter. Because it's 6 power. Reap, reap. Reap, 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 reap. Token, token.
They take damage from Pinkle Who Annoys.
I'll play the suspended animation. Doesn't do anything but I draw. Alright, I'm done.
I can stall. That's literally all I can do. I'll play Yixel the Iron Captain, and then I'll exterminate, and blast the Skullback Crab. He captures 2. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay.
I know people may be wondering why I didn't use Offering to Kilogog, and that's because I don't think
it's like not beneficial. Yeah. I'll say Brobnar.
All of my creature, I didn't have a creature that lived through my turn that I wanted to not destroy.
Pound. Bingle.
Okay. I can no longer stop you from winning the game. So. Other Harmonic Tune that was down there. I seriously think I got blown out by the Harmonic Tune.
Like the Abyssal Sight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I needed the Harmel to establish some sort of board presence. So
yeah, Eddie might be doomed in this first pod.
I don't. Because
it's got to face off against the Nuts deck already now.
Yes,
again,
but here's the thing. That game, I think there's a winnable version of that game.
Oh yes, 100%.
It's just like how it played out.
100%.
So. All right, so I'm on Dicey, and you're on LeBlanc Blogs. All right, well, I'll be putting 1 power tokens into play.
All the better get punched by a warrior. Eddie deserves best 2 out of 3. Like, you can always bring Eddie back for fight nights or whatever, stuff like that. It's fine.
It's hard to think that maybe I used the Maelstrom slightly too early there, but
I
you
don't
had
know.
5 Martians, and like I didn't have a clean answer to them. You were just going to use them. I mean, you saw how little Amber control I got to employ that game, right? So I kind of want to say that maybe I used the Maelstrom at the wrong time, but I think I just lose the game if you use your Martians. So.
Yeah, MK2 Generator is like pretty solid, pretty damn good card. You guys know if there's any chance for Keyforge Online? Well, there's TCO, which is the Crucible.online, which is a fan made client. Something like Hearthstone, like a high budget application.
It's years away at a minimum.
Yeah, at a very minimum.
At a very minimum, it'd be years away.
There's certainly a chance, but
there's a non-zero chance. Yeah,
there's a non-zero chance.
I think due to how the game returned, I think there's no chance of it happening in anything shorter than 3 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
And it's got to be worth it for them to make that substantial investment.
Yeah.
And I don't know that it will be.
right.
MK2 in multiples feels quite imposing. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, that even that deck I was just making researchers, and it was like okay.
Yeah.
But like thinking about making warriors, it's just crazy. Slapping 8 power of guy on the board every turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just you having creatures to reap with were very powerful.
Yeah.
So.
Being able to take a Mars turn, always generating 2 more Mars creatures is something. $16. LeBlanc blogs. Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, I'll keep.
I'll play the Grand Gourd. Brobnar token tracker.
All right. I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to Stratos back the Grand Gourd. I'll play Bumsy and make you lose 1. And then I'll play Crim Torch 2. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So you go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. Play Recruiting Station. Play Red Alert for 1. Yeah, we did not get every turn token. We didn't get Beltauran Warrior, but I think every other token is represented.
We didn't get Beltauran, but we do have Strange Shell, Blorb, Disciple, Amberling, Cultist.
Is that all of them? Berserker. Yeah.
We got all the rest of them. We did not open up Beltauran in the 100-odd decks that we...
Like, what did we open? Like 140 decks? Something
yeah,
like
it was quite a bit.
Yeah, we're very excited to be able to stream the Baltimore Philly. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be working all weekend. Any Raiders? Yeah, there's Raiders.
Oh, we got Raiders.
We got Raiders.
Okay. Do I just take this? Okay. All right, we're gonna say Unfathomable. I'll play Crushing Deep. There was a fairly difficult decision tree for this turn, because I think I could have taken all 3 of the houses and they all would have been excusable. I'm gonna befuddle you for Star Alliance. And then I'm gonna Initiation. I have 3 cards in hand. So it gets bricked because this Initiation is a draw card on it, so I'll draw.
Yeah.
And I will make a token creature. And then this goes over here. So, and then I'm gonna play Skullback Crab. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
All right, I guess I'll say Star Alliance. I'm gonna fight Skullback Crab.
Okay.
I got armor. We're good. Play Secure Droid. Recruiting Station for Sanctum. Nope. All right, I'm done. Muster with 2 capture icons forever. Brick. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Classic case here of non-synergies. We're going to say Mars. We're going to play the Mark II generator. I'm going to play this Glixel Weaponsmith. I'll do a damage to the Grand Gourd. I am going to play this Scoop Up. So, Amber, capture, damage on the Grand Gourd. And then I'm scooping up Bumpsy and I guess CPO Zytar.
That's a fine scoop up because you get rid of the attachment and you don't really care if you put that back in my hand, right?
Yeah. Bumpsy is like really good to replay.
Mhm.
So I'll place the suspended animation with a draw card.
Yeah, that deck has a catch and release with a draw card icon as well.
We'll use Mark II Generator to make a token. And then this researcher is going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
Now, I'll say Sanctum. I'm going to recruiting station for Sanctum. Ganymede Outpost.
You're trying to get light everlasting targets, aren't you?
Yeah. I'll play Martyr of the Vault and draw. I'll play this light everlasting. I'll play Absolve.
Hey, he captures 1.
There you go. I am done. You said records before deck names? Yeah, in second round we'll have records before deck names, but first round it doesn't matter. Or there aren't any actual records to show.
The Martyr of the Vault's cleverly hidden behind Secura Droid. Okay, I guess I'll say Brobnar, and I'll put my archives back in my hand. Does it make sense? Does this make sense? Sure. Brobnar, archives back in my hands. This is yours. That's in your hand. I'm going to use this researcher, and I'm going to show you this Arnix Vat Minder and stuff him in the archives. I'm going to play Banner of Battle. Crim Torchtooth is going to fight that Secura Droid, and he's going to dump 4 damage into the Martyr of the Vault. And he's going to make this researcher really mad.
Really mad.
And then I'm going to play Bumpsy with the damage icon to pick off the Martyr of the Vault, and then I'll play another Bumpsy. So don't you have any Amber?
Okay.
Why don't you take your Amber and...
Yeah, no, we don't update the records in between, like, in the middle of the round or anything. That would be annoying to do.
Okay. I'm going to say... I'll draw. I'll tell you. Go ahead.
Brobnar. Yep. Play Reality Skull, play Krog the Clumsy, play Jarl's Vend, play Press Gang, do a damage here, make a token. I'll recruiting station and say Sanctum. Surely one day it'll work. I'm done.
All right. I am going to say Brobnar.
I do need to update the tournament though.
I'm going to say Brobnar.
You can type exclamation mark standings or exclamation mark bracket and you can see the link to the challenge page where you can see the up-to-date standings.
I'm going to reap with these 2 Bumpsies. Crim Torchtooth is going to fight Krog the Clumsy and explode. I'm going to play Jarl's Vend, and then I am going to shock herder Jarl into your Jarl. And we'll make a token. And that's that. How does Omni and Enrage work?
I think if it's not a Mars turn, you can still Omni them.
Okay.
Because they can't fight.
Yeah. I'll say check with 6. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Starlance.
6 is like impossible for that deck to stop.
Courtier, make a token. Here. Play Zytar, play Tabor. Recruiting station for Sanctum. Okay. Alright. Recruiting station just mills me for no reason. For literally no gain. I'm done.
Alright, I will forge.
This deck. We're gonna see the warrior token get beat up by a bunch of 1-power tokens this pod, I feel like.
Yeah.
The warrior's just not... It doesn't do anything on this deck.
Alright, I'm gonna say Unfathomable. I'm going to use these researchers, and I'm going to show you a Mark II generator and a mesmerist. Stuff my archive's full of Martians. All right, I'm going to play Fathom Reaver. Yeah. Make a token creature. I'm going to play Kelp Minder. I'm going to Abyssal Sight away this Martian.
Earthshaker, Grand Gord, Grand Melee, Sigil Brotherhood, Outflank, Mighty Lance.
Alright, well, let's get the Earthshaker.
Yeah.
Since that kills everything. Everything I hold dear. And then I'm gonna Dragnet those guys.
My god.
And, your turn. I'll draw 6. You can get so far behind in this set. You just get impossibly behind in this set.
Play Sanctum, play Sigil. I'm gonna Mighty Lance those two.
Okay. Alright, it doesn't kill him.
Play Grand Melee. Nothing happens. I'll outflank. Nothing happens. Recruiting Station, Sanctum. I'm done.
Alright. Did you draw one less?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I sure did.
Can I just Mars you out of this world? Yeah, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna put my archives into my hands. And I am going to say Mars. We're gonna play Mark II generator. I'm gonna play Ironix Vatminder and do a damage to one of the tokens and make a token. And then I'm gonna play Yixel Mesmerist. I'm going to play Exterminate, and this 6 power Martian is going to kill a 4 power. This 5 power is going to kill a 4. This 4 power is going to kill this 3.
He's 4.
No, he's 4. JK. I don't know why I keep thinking it's because I played the Ironix banner first. Yeah. That's what's throwing me off on all these Martians. And then I'm going to Space Invaders this Nibber Flamewing into a token. And then I'll reap 4 times.
Do you want to make 2 more tokens with those generators?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then token me. I'm gonna toke real quick.
What are you doing with the decks you play with? We keep all our decks. We play them on stream. This tournament we're doing now is 100 of our decks.
Yep.
And we're culling it down to 1. Yeah, we don't get rid of anything.
All right. I can easily rule of 6 researcher next turn.
We go back to our decks we've used in the past pretty often, honestly.
Yeah.
With older tournaments and stuff. We've set
a
up.
Gauntlet. And...
Yeah. I'll say
we definitely don't do that.
Courtier, make a token, Tabor, Zytar, Recruiting Station, Sanctum.
0 for 5.
My deck, I haven't done anything at all this game.
Alright, I'll give you this. I don't think you can. I think if I just go to 6, I don't think you can
literally,
answer.
that's correct.
Yeah. Draw 2. Alright, now I'll forge.
Alright.
I'll say Mars. I'm gonna reap with 6 researchers.
Okay.
This is all back. And then I'm gonna do some other stuff that makes it so that I don't lose to Martyr of the Vault plus something.
Yeah, I don't think I had anything I could draw into for Martyr of the Vault to die. No. Well, deck.
You tried.
You tried, yeah. You had your chance.
You tried. The Grand Gord looked real good in that deck, but I think that's what happened with the deck, is that it couldn't actually stop keys.
Yeah.
So.
That was you dicey one, right?
Yes, dicey one.
Yeah.
Dicey awareness.
All right, I'm on Eddie. You're on Bluey.
All right. Let's see if Bluey. I got a feeling I'm going to end up with the Cursed Relic in my hands. I'm going to be so bad.
Is there any way to discard the Curse Relic in that deck?
No.
There's not. Okay, so you just chained if you get it.
Yeah.
That's one pretty big downside.
Yeah, but I think if you get the Puzzling Trinket, then you... I mean, this deck may never actually want to make tokens.
Yeah, I don't think it actually does. I was like...
The Saurian...
You really do not care to make tokens.
The Saurian has Saurium, so you cannot reap with your Diplomats if that's on the table.
Right.
So
4 decks each. If you type ! bracket, it'll give you a link to the challenge page so you can see exactly the progress of the tournament and all that good stuff. Even though the tournament's just started, but
yeah, we have
a breakdown of it.
We have a version of this tournament for every set. So, if you
since 2018,
yeah,
when Kodo came out, we've been doing this.
We started Kodo with one of these. We did one for AOA, Worlds Collide, Mass Mutations, Dark Tidings. So
still all up on YouTube right now. You can check them out if you really want to see some old content.
If you want to watch hours,
I don't know how much of the Kodo one is on YouTube actually. I don't know if we got all that.
It all is.
It all is.
I believe it all is. But it all got uploaded at a random weird time.
Yeah.
It got uploaded later. So
I think it was like late 2019 when we started actually uploading stuff to YouTube.
Yeah, it was around like the Worlds Collide tournament, I think.
Yeah.
I think AOA may be the one that's like the hardest to actually track down. It's like our first stream is up there. We've come a long way. Come a long way. It was one of those where we the mantra when we started this was to just always do better. Like make sure the next stream was better than the previous one. So
I saw that mantra, but it's less stream to stream and more like if I find an opportunity to improve something, I will.
Right.
Without spending $1,000.
Yeah.
Well, without spending like $5,000.
Yeah.
I've definitely spent $1,000.
So we definitely hit like a plateau where like there are things we could do to make the stream like way visually more appealing, but it involves like a third person, like an actual producer or something behind the scenes, manipulating stream decks and stuff like that to keep the
You're 13?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Cursed Relic Mulligan.
Okay.
Root access. Yeah, we'll do that.
There's like there's the stream element. We can set up a stream elements overlay with that a mod can control. That's something we could do.
Yeah, what was its face? Loading Ready Run did a Keyforge stream, and they had like amount of amber plus the number of keys that were forged, and so a lot of the stuff we try to do is we try to make sure it's like visual, like you can actually see the board state. But yeah, like when you've got some of those digital markers that are showing you exact amounts, then you know
like the number of like amber at any given turn. I don't feel like we necessarily have to like have that up to date on screen because that would be annoying for someone to have to keep track. Even if there was someone dedicated to just doing that,
right?
That would suck. It would suck.
Yeah, it would be a mess. All right, I guess I'll start by playing City Gates, and I'll tell you to go ahead. That deck had barehanded, right?
Did it?
No.
I think that deck is barehanded.
Okay, and I will draw. I'll tell you, go ahead.
I'll say Mars. I'll scoop up.
None of the scoop.
I'll play Exterminate, Iron Captain, Resonator.
Okay.
Your turn.
I have just like this awkward hand. I'll play Longosaur Elector and Aquila. And I don't think I exalt here. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Unfathomable. Play Offering to Kilogog, Crushing Deep, Illusions of Grandeur. I'll do the damage here. I'll sacrifice the Captain.
That's the wrong card.
Oh,
Illusions is the one.
This is the other thing. So I'll say Saurian.
Okay.
I feel like your other houses are also good turns, but I don't think there's really a great answer there. A great call there. All right, I'm done.
All right. I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to reap the Longosaur Elector. I am actually going to Exalt here, just to make a token. Curse Relic.
That's one reason to make tokens.
So I'll Phalanx Strike. Do the 3 damage to the Nizik Resonator. And then I'm going to Phalanx Strike and do damage to Yixel the Iron Captain.
Jeez.
And then Aquila will Reap. And I guess I'll City Gates onto Aquila. Alright, I'll say check with 7, and it's your turn. I will draw 2. So you go ahead.
I'll say Mars. Brain Dart.
Oh, he's mad.
He's mad. Play Vatminder, make a token. Reap. Rebel.
Yeah.
Ready. Fight. Reap, shoot.
Okay.
Offering. Destroy this rebel. Choose a creature in discard pile, place it face down under offering. Okay. I shall. Let's get this captain. I'm done.
Alright, so I will Forge.
I could say check, so.
I'm going to play Volca. We're going to give Volca Blood of the Titans.
Alright.
It's like tempting to also put it on Aquila. I'm going to Feats of Strength, so whenever an enemy creature is destroyed in a fight, make a token creature. And then I'm going to Berserker Slam the Rebel token. And that'll make you lose 1. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay.
This deck effortlessly generates Amber.
Yeah, this is definitely true. Alright, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Harmal, Attune, Ragnarok Prep. Make you lose 2. I'll put this here. Shock Herder, fight Volca. This goes back to my hand. Play Harmal, Attune. Offering Shock Herder. Goes back to my hand. Put a card under offering. Play Shock Herder. Fight Volca. Play Harmal. And I'm done. Yeah, someone needs to tell Nathan to throw this game. Someone get on the radio. Tell the referee to tell Nathan to take a dive. Or his family's going to get it.
Okay, I am going to say Equidon. I just have to, like, your Harmal Attune shenanigans are going to continue forever.
Nice.
Because I don't have a good answer for him right now. I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to Reap with the Diplomat, gain 1. We both gain 1. I'm going to use Aquila to capture 1 because you got more creatures than I do. I'm going to play Generous Offer, lose the Diplomat, steal 2. I am going to play a Steward Sue Uzane. I'll play a Shrewd Investor. I'll play a Gem Code Vendor. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 6, and I'll draw 4.
Okay. I'll say Brobnar.
Do you have Rule of 6? No, you don't, right?
I don't think so. It's like close. I'm gonna Reap with Shock Herder. Wait, I can like fight stuff with Shocker,
Yeah.
like for free. I'm gonna fight there with Shocker. It goes to hand.
That's 1 for Shock Herder. I'm gonna keep track of this.
Okay.
I'm keeping track of this.
It's gonna be close. Actually, I'll play Shock Herder. I'll have Harmal fight.
Okay.
So
So
one for
that's
Harmal. I'll keep that one.
2 for Shock Herder. You get that.
I will fresh marks the Shock Herder.
Okay.
Goes back to hand. And I'll exalt. I'll play Fire Spitter, Harmal. That's 2 Harmal. I'll Shock Herder. That's 3 for Shock Herder. Ready and fight Gemcoat Vendor with Fire Spitter. And that's dead. Go back to hand. I will play Fire Spitter, offering Shock Herder. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. Fight Investor. That's another
Harmal.
Harmal.
Elusive.
Play Shock Herder, ready, fight there.
Okay.
That's Shock Herder 4. But that is all my stuff. Alright, I'm done. That's a cool combo. Pretty cool combos. Use first. Who did I not use first? Did I miss a reap? You should have Pulse Amber for reap with first. Okay. I'll do that.
I think the second Harmal just fought, right?
I think I played. I think they're right.
Okay.
I trust a bunch of people yelling at me in chat. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm gonna bare-handed.
No.
That actually stops that. That's actually, I think, very good here.
What are these? These get discarded?
I think those are just discarded now, right? It's face down cards.
Place it face down.
Yeah, I think face down. It's like what's its face? Jark Ogle. I think just go to the discard.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna Earthshaker.
Make a token. Where do you want the token?
That side, I guess. I'll play Hebe the Huge. And then I'm gonna rant and rive. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Okay, go ahead.
I'll forge. Grr. Okay. I will say Brobnar. We'll fight Hebe the Huge. Pick it up. Actually, let me
Reap with it first.
let me go back.
He has damage.
I'll reap. It's fine. I'll fresh marks. I'll play Fire Spitter. Play Shock Herder. Fight Hebe the Huge.
Hebe the Huge?
Yeah. Bounce. Play Fire Spitter. Fight Earthshaker. Reap. Play Harmal. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play City Gates. I'll play Faust. I'll play Saurian with 4 Amber Pips.
Cool.
2, 3, 4. I'll play Inspiring Oration, exalt a friendly creature, and then make a token for everything that's on it. Actually, whatever, I played it. I'm at 8. I think it's correct for me to actually throw this away instead of putting that there, but I'll say check with 8, and I'll say to go ahead, and I'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Unfathomable. Play Netcaster, Fizzleoha, Skullback Crab, Crushing Deep. I'm done. No check.
Alright, I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to play this Puzzling Trinket that's enhanced with an Amber Pip and a draw card. So get Amber and draw. I am going to have the Diplomat token fight the Skullback Crab. I am going to play this Staff up that's enhanced twice. So I'll get 2. I'm not just drawing here. So the thing is, I know I have the Cursed Relic in the bottom part of the deck here. So I just draw 3. What kind of insane things do I still have left in the deck? I have not seen the Auction Off. The Auction Off would be good.
I mean, why not just go super high Amber, because I don't have Rant and Rev.
That deck doesn't have Rant?
No.
Rev? Okay. Yeah, alright. So I'll make 2...
Its Amber controls like Crushing Deeps. I don't think I played them all.
Alright, so I'll get 2 Amber and then draw.
I played all of them, so...
This Ornate Talking Tray, this doesn't generate Amber, so I'm going to play it and draw. This Auction Off doesn't generate Amber, so I'll draw twice, and then purge an artifact. The Ornate Talking Tray, I guess. This controller gains 1, but instead I make a token creature.
That's whenever you would gain Amber?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the remainder of the turn, when any amount of Amber would be added to your pool, make that
okay.
many token creatures instead.
Yeah.
So... Alright, and then I'll play the Steward Hussein and draw. And I'll play Dostra Recruiter. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 10.
I lose. I tried.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
I tried.
I'm sorry, Eddie. Eddie.
I'm so sad about it.
Eddie, I'm sorry. He's not talking to me.
Yeah.
I think he's torn up about it, guys. He's not talking to me. The last card?
The Puzzling Trinket?
City State. Oh, did I turn this into... Oh, I did it!
You're a genius.
I'm a genius. I turned the one token I generated was the Cursed Relic.
Well, the other deck got to do some cool Brobnar stuff, at least. And it was like, against any other deck.
I think, so yeah, well, if you had to break Nasty, it's a different story, right? Because you did a lot of fighting without a lot of gaining Amber, right?
Exactly.
So you were like, answering, and so yeah. I'm on Eddie.
You're on Eddie.
You're on La Blonde.
This is the O2 matchup.
Yeah. Offers.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie. Are you better than a warrior token? Eddie, are you better than a warrior token?
I know, right?
You think so?
He's going into business for himself. Bluey. The constellation game. We'll see what happens.
Why do you guys hate Eddie?
Now Nathan gets to control him. This deck was pretty bad. I would say bad.
I think it's the Amber control. That's what's bad about it, right?
It doesn't have any. That's why it's bad.
It's got too many creatures.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's got synergies. It's got too many like very isolated synergies in the deck, right? Because like the Light Everlastings are really bad if you haven't gotten to the Martyr of the Vaults, right? They're really good if you have the Martyr of the Vaults, but they're really bad if you don't have them. So. Yeah, if you think for 1 second I'll be showing up on my own stream by Eddie the Dog, the deck
of the Cave Warden's Wild. The Cave Warden.
Cave Warden's Wild. Did we accidentally create the perfect format?
Yeah, we did.
I think so.
We've talked about this many times.
We've talked about
how we're geniuses, you know? We talked about how we're really smart a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
We do that on and off stream.
Yeah. We're just sitting around talking about how smart
we're like really smart, you guys.
Yeah. Because I do love this format, like the jamming the decks back and forth, swapping around. So
I could be the Cave Warden. Possible.
A 6. A 4. Favorite surprise combo? I mean, the Harwell Tune stuff just now was kind of cool.
That was cool. We've never seen that before.
So, it does require double Harwell Tune, which I'm sure is...
It's a rare, too,
it's
right?
It's a rare, yeah.
Play Outpost. But Harwell Tune and, like, Shockherder was cool. Harwell Tune and the Kilogog's Trench was cool.
Yeah.
There's like, so many combos in the set, right?
Harwell Tune's just a really good card.
Yeah, it's insane.
So, okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I will play Fresh Marks. Just kind of wasted here. I'm going to play 2 Harwell Tunes and a Pingle Noise, who's going to shoot a Harwell Tune.
There's something to be said for the Brobnar in that deck.
I think yeah.
It's not like, it's not quite bonkers insane.
If this were a Brobnar token.
Even then, because it wasn't really doing that much tokening, right?
Well, I guess the Rebel, the Ironix Rebel or whatever in the deck, this deck has 2 Ironix Rebels, so the Rebel token is pretty good.
It is good, yeah. The Mars and there's it's just like the Unfathomable actually doesn't do anything. Except for have the Kilogog's Trench.
Yeah.
I never
3
wanted
Crushing Deeds is pretty bad.
It is bad. I was like never wanting to take an Unfathomable turn because I would just have to play some like garbage creatures and Crushing Deep and do nothing. Can you shoot then destroy with marks and return to hand with Harmaul to negate the damage?
Yeah.
I'll play Starlines, play Zytar.
This deck has Absolve though, right?
Play Corgier.
Yeah, this deck has an Absolve though. So I'm playing around. Absolve.
Play Hawkins. Gain 1. Play Secure Droid. I'm done. You're powering my Absolve right now.
Oh yeah, that's you. I wonder if I should have held the Fresh Marks, because it would it'd be pretty sick. Alright, I'm gonna kill off all this garbage. I think. Harmaul Attune 1 is gonna fight there. He's gonna go back to my hand. Pingle is just gonna reap. This Harmaul Attune is gonna fight Scout Chief Corgier. I'm gonna play the other Harmaul Attune. We're on 3. And then I am going to Shock Herder Harmaul into the Warrior token. And replay him for 4. And that is my turn. If I had the Fresh Marks there, I would probably... Well, I don't know if I threatened, but
yeah.
I would be... I'd get an extra fight at least. So Teddy, go ahead.
Starlines, play Corgier.
I just killed that.
No, you back. Play Ganymede Outpost. Do a damage there. I can't fight any of your stuff. You have to like kill a Harmaul Tune and then kill the other Harmaul Tune to be able to
do anything
about it. So
yeah.
I guess I'll just reap.
Yeah, it's something.
It's something. Yeah, it's really tough to deal
something.
With. Row with Banner's incredible value. All my poor fire spitters became useless. Yeah, that's true. That's good. All right, your turn.
All right, I am going to say, this is why the deck's underperforming. We never drew the Ganymede Outpost. All right, I'm going to say Mars. I'm going to play Nizik Resonator. I'm going to scoop up the Shock Herder and I guess the Warrior token. Okay. And then I'm going to Brain Dart the Scout Chief Corgier.
Madge.
And it is your turn. I will draw all 3, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Starlines. Play Scout Chief Corgier. We're back again.
If they could take
once
damage,
again.
please. Do you want to kill him first? Or?
With the Ganymede Outpost now. I'm going to fight the Pingle.
Yep.
Madge. I'm going to make a token.
Yep.
I'm gonna use the Ganymede Outpost. Actually, let's reap first. Reap. I guess I can. Maybe I have to take this opportunity to kill this Resonator. I'll fight Resonator. And then I'll reap. Then I'll use the Outpost. And archive 2 cards. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Offering to Kilogog. I am going to play Sunk Cost. And I will say Sanctum. It's the Sanctum.
My Absolve!
Yeah!
No.
We got him!
I was saving that.
Yeah, we got him. Alright, I'll play 2 Crushing Deeps. One is enhanced with the capture icon. We'll capture onto a Harmol Attune. And then I'm going to Initiation and archive it. Make a token creature. And I will say check with 6. And it's your turn, I will draw 5.
This is Star Alliance. Fight Rebel. Reap. Make a token. Reap. Make a token. Play Uplink. Maybe that doesn't really matter. Outpost. Archive. I'm done.
Yeah, so I will forge.
He's fucking mad, dude. You better make him win. You better win, dude.
Try it, Eddie! I forged the first key, Eddie! What's wrong? What is wrong, Eddie? Alright. We're gonna say,
It's a treat.
Alright, we're gonna say, Mars. We'll play Ironix Banner and make a token. And my rebels are now 2/1s. I'm gonna... Actually, this is not bad. So, I'm gonna Genetic Blast Warriors. 2 damage to each warrior. I'm gonna play... I'm gonna Reap here. We'll blast the Uplink Warrior. Data Forge stream.
48 months, thank you.
Appreciate that. I'll play Ironix Rebel, and I'll ready my other rebels. They're both going to Reap and Blast Warrior tokens. And then I'm going to play Ironix Rebel, who's going to ready. I'm going to play Exterminate, and these 3-power Martians are going to kill non-3-power Martians. And then I will Reap 2 more times. And I'll shoot Zaitar's armor. Alright, I'll Kilogog. Kilogogging? I don't think I am. Alright, I'll tell you to go ahead.
Proximal. 31 months. Voltor coverage hype, tournament hype, heck yeah. Alright, let's get Eddie a tree real quick. That is Eddie action cam.
Eddie action cam.
See if I can.
Going down, I'm going to hide my feet so nobody gets this
No
for free.
feet.
No feet for free.
Range on this guy anyway.
It's the... Yep. Yep.
I have a lot of scenes in this thing,
Yep.
so.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Eddie.
He's right there. Eddie.
Eddie. What's up, buddy?
Eddie.
You want a treat? Alright.
He's attacking from off screen.
There you go. Ow!
Ah!
My hand.
TOS.
Oh, God. There you go. Been treated. You got a double treat. That's one for the key, one for the redemption.
All right,
I'm going to say Robnar. I do Forge.
Yeah, you can get that one.
Pick up the archive. Play Earthshaker. Shake the Earth. Play Broken Axe Outpost. Play Bumpsy. Play Krog the Clumsy. Play Fire Spitter. Play the Grand Gourd. Oh, you don't pingle anymore. Wait, he's in your hand. Yes. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Pingle did go back to my hand. He died.
I don't have a way to deal with Harmals. I guess I can get the Amber off the one, so that is something. All Broken Axe Outpost. Blow up the one with Amber on it. To your hand. I'm done.
Alright, I'll put my archives into my hand.
Oh, yeah, that's true, Shogun. I think I'll keep it on there. This was in your archives?
That was in my archives from
it was a Warrior
Scoop
Token?
Up, yeah. Okay. We're gonna play Harmal Attune. This Harmal Attune is going to fight the Fire Spitter and die. That's 2. I'll play Harmal Attune 3. We'll play Pingle with a damage pip, take out the Fire Spitter. We're gonna play Shock Herder. Harmal is gonna fight Grand Gourd 4. We're gonna play Harmal 5. I'm gonna play 2 Ragnarok preps. Make a token creature, make you lose. Make a token creature, make you lose. An offering to Kilogog. Okay, I'll offering to Kilogog. Is it Pingle for the damage pip? Yeah, I'll offer to Kilogog Pingle, who goes back to my hand, and then I'll stuff an Aronix Rebel under here.
PT Philly is in 2 weeks.
I'll replay Pingle, who will do damage to Shaker. So I could offering to Kilogog Shock Herder there.
Yeah.
But I'd have to fight with somebody who sucks. And then, because if I fight with Harmal Attune, it goes back to my hand, and then I can't replay it, and then you can kill the other Harmal Attune. So I think we're done there.
Yeah.
All right, and it is your turn. I will draw 1, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Say Sanctum. Play Sigil Brotherhood. Play Retribution. I'll get Harmal. It kind of like sort of throws you off, I guess. Play Smarter than Vault and draw. I'll play these Light Everlastings. There's only 3 Sanctum creatures in this deck, so yeah. I'll Mighty Lance these Ribbles.
Ribbers.
I am done.
Okay. Harmel. Does what?
Rebel Scum soundbite. Oh, we get pretty good.
Rebel Scum. Alright. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm gonna play this Crushing Deep. I'll capture on a Harmel. I'll do damage to Krog the Clumsy. I'm gonna play Illusions of Grandeur. I'll do a damage to Krog the Clumsy. And I'm gonna say Sanctum. And then I am gonna play Toxicuda Venom on Pingle Who Annoys. And then I'm going to play Initiation. And this gets archived. Do I Harmel the Shock Herder to keep it around? I'm offering to Kilogog the Shock Herder back to my hand, and we'll put the Glixel Weaponsmith under. And it is your turn. I will draw to tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar, so you do get 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fresh marks the Smart of the Vault, however.
That
Bluff
doesn't
1.
do anything.
Huh?
Smart of the Vault 7 or more.
Oh my god, I thought it was 6 or more. Okay, I guess I'm saying Sanctum, so I can actually not lose the game.
Okay.
Well. No, I can't make it work anyway. Alright. I'll play Martyr of the Vault. Draw a card. I'll play Outflank. Capture some member on these Martyr of the Vaults. Yay.
Just where you want it.
Actually, I'll play that before I play the second one.
Okay.
I'll reap. I'm done.
Alright. I am going to say Brobnar. We're going to reap with Pingle Who Annoys. And I afford to reap with Harmel here. I have to fight both Martyr of the Vaults to death. Okay, so Harmel, Attune will fight this Martyr of the Vaults. And then I am going to play the other Harmel, Fire Spitter. We're gonna Shock Herder. I get 2 fights, so I can actually reap with him first. Does that even get me to the? No, that still doesn't make me red. Alright, Shock Herder will fight the other Martyr of the Vault. Sorry, Shock Herder will make Harmel fight the other Martyr of the Vault. So it's 2, 3 Harmels, 4 Harmels. We'll offer to Kilogog the Shock Herder back, and we'll stuff another Iron X Rebel under.
Imagine like Shocker having a pip, any sort of pip.
I also tokenized my pelfs because I feel like you're in the game, but if I had a pelf the whole time, I think you'd be out of the game.
Yeah.
Because pelf would just be like lose amber, lose amber, lose amber, lose amber. All right, and then we'll shock her Fire Spitter into Krog the Clumsy, and then replay Fire Spitter. Okay, that's that. Tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play fresh marks. There. Press gang. Damage. Make a token. Grand Gourd. Rowdy Scald. Fight Rebel. Bottom, hit Harmal. Does have damage on him. Bottom, hit Pinkle. I'm done. Check with 6.
I wish I had
Tokens?
wish I had drawn.
Ability to make tokens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have to do something I don't want to do to stay in.
Offering Kilogog is an awesome card. It enables so much stuff.
So the problem is now I'm like locked. I can't do anything here. I think I actually lose this game. Despite. Yeah, I think I misplayed last turn.
What if I get a Brobnar token? I think it'll be insane with a Brobnar token. Yeah.
I'll say Mars. I'll play Ironix, Vatminder, and Iron Captain. And it's your turn. So go ahead.
Grand Gourd?
Yes, I.
Oh no, it doesn't work. Is this guy 5? Oh yeah, it does work.
Yeah. I guess I Kilogog the Shock Herder.
Okay.
We'll shove Nizik Resonator under.
Alright, I'm gonna say Brobnar. Play Bumpsy.
I'll lose these Broken X outposts.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I just reap twice and then blast twice. I think that's fine. Reap. Chuff. Blast. Okay.
Yeah, this game.
Ooh.
Yeah. I wish I had a Pelf, man. The Unfathomable of this deck. I think I lost.
It's so bad. It's the offering Kilogog and a bunch of trash. Like initiations, trash.
Yeah.
The creatures.
Illusions of the Grandeur is
trash.
pretty good because it's like a lot of times it's going to be really hard to like you're going to be able to play it and the opponent is going to be like,
Damn. Eddie might be an alliance, a future alliance participant. But he's out. 0-3.
I tokenized all the Pelfs. I needed the Pelfs.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I lost that game by an Amber.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so you're on Dicey. I'm on Bluets. Okay. Dicey's got the banner about all right. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it was a
good game.
heartbreaker. The Harmal stuff just literally gives you no forward momentum.
That's the problem with it, right? It really does awesome dealing with the board, but it doesn't have any way to push you forward.
I kept drawing like fresh marks. I had fresh marks at the wrong time because I think fresh marks is the way that you actually can win with that side.
Yep.
So I'll be surprised if Eddie bites me.
Maybe bite both of us.
We're
both responsible for this.
We both did him wrong.
Yeah.
Eddie barks at me all the time. I come home at the same time every day, and Eddie's surprised it's me.
But he doesn't bark. Well, never mind. He does bark every day. Not every day.
Most days.
But most days.
Most days.
But it could be anybody coming in the house. You never know. All right, these are both 2-0, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the classic 302-112-03 pod. So.
Yep.
A classic spread.
Yeah, it's a big match. Big match.
Befuddle, Abyssal Sight, Catch and Release. I think Catch and Release is actually decent against this deck. 10.
Until it discards the card. The Cursed Relic.
Yeah, it discards the Cursed Relic.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep a hand like this. Who won the die roll?
You did.
Yes, you keep a hand like this. Sorry,
Okay, yep.
Go ahead.
Treasure map. I'll play Brobnar. I'll play Jarlsven, Urbor.
Alright. I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Dostra Recruiter, Shrewd Investor, Ornate Talking Tray.
Maybe we determines IRL play. We live together, so it's not that hard to meet up, fortunately.
Yeah. I'll discard Generous Offer. Yeah, moved in with Justin back in 2017 for a job. Justin's house was like 10 minutes from the place that I was going to be working, where I was going to end up driving like 45, 50 minutes, an hour, depending on traffic. So I moved in then, started paying him rent, and yeah, that's that.
Worked out during the pandemic, so we could still stream. It was great. I'll say Mars. We'll Brain Dart.
Oh, he's mad.
We'll play Weaponsmith. I'll do a damage. Then I'll play Suspended Animation, draw, and then Archive. This guy. And then I'll play Space Invaders. I'll show you Bumpsy and Skullback Crab and make them tokens. I'm done. Here, obviously, yeah, exactly, Zach. That is true and real. Okay.
I guess I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to play Volca and then Berserker Slam, a token. You lose an Amber. And it is your turn. I will draw to you. Teddy, go ahead.
Let's play Brobnar. I'll fight Volca. Make a token. I will fight the Shrewd Investor.
Elusive.
Shock Herder. Fight the Shrewd Investor. Make a token. Discard Stratosmack. Reap with Flamewing. And use a Researcher to archive this generator.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Hebe the Huge and clean up some stuff. I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw one. So you go ahead.
I think it's just Brobnar so I can threaten. Yeah, I'll play Brobnar, I'll play its banner battle, and I'll reap 4 times.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, I will forge. You cannot reap with the shock herder.
No, because of the thing.
Because of the Sarium.
Oh god, it doesn't even, the banner doesn't even help that. The turn is definitely much worse in that case. This is my hand. Going back.
Okay.
I'll say Unfathomable. Play Sleep with the Fishes. Play Dragnet. I'll return Hebe Gran.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll play Initiation. Make a token creature. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so I will forge.
Sorry,
Yes, that's correct. Techno Tacos. You get to choose according to Ragamancer's. So, yeah, that's the way that works. All right, I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Puzzling Trinket, get an Amber, and draw a card. And then I am going to discard this. Do I play this? Is like let you make a token there. Okay, I'll play the Steward to Uzane. And I'll tell you to go ahead, and I don't draw anything. I have the Cursed Relic in my hand, chat. Don't tell Justin.
I'll say Mars.
The chain has been so bad.
Oh, yeah. I'll exterminate to get rid of the Steward. I will reap. Play this Rebel. Reap.
You can't do anything with the
researcher. I can. I'm going to go and archive this Scoop Up.
Okay.
I don't really want to play it right now. And I'm done.
Alright. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Hebe the Huge.
I just read these Mars neighbors.
Hebe the Huge. And I'll play Brick Nasty. And you can forge that key. I'll draw it to you. Tell you to go ahead.
You rule 6. If you have Red Planet Ray Gun and Ironics Propaganda as my token in the deck is Cadet. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we did that.
Yeah, yep. We had a deck that did
last
something,
week, right?
Yeah. We had a deck that did something very similar. So
I'll say Brobnar. Play Pound.
Doesn't matter.
Brick Nasty.
Okay.
Or actually, let's do Hebe.
Okay.
Yeah. Then play Banner Battle. Fight Brick Nasty. Reap. Reap. Shock Herder fight. Reap. And I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Auction Off, and I'm just going to draw 2. And I'm going to purge your banner. I am going to play this Steward. And I think I have to draw here. Okay, and it is your turn. I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Unfathomable. Like Crushing Deep. I'll Befuddle for Equidon.
Okay.
I'll discard this Catch and Release. I'll discard this Kilogog's Trench. I'm done.
Alright, so I cannot play cards of other houses. Just discard these Saurian cards. I think I take the opportunity to discard these Saurian cards. I'll discard Failing Strike, Expiring Oration, Beware the Eye, Siege State Interest. I literally could not find any Saurians to
dump stuff onto or to get use out of Failing Strike with.
Yeah. Could not find Saurians because I've been chained so badly. Alright, it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay, Forge.
I think this is like, I do not know if you could draw worse than I have with this deck.
Yeah.
I think you have to mulligan hard for the Puzzling Trinket. Because like the Puzzling Trinket, I think, can get me out of this. Go ahead. So.
Play Miner. Play Initiation, draw a card, make a token.
This deck is really good without Curse Relic in his hand. I'll tell you that.
Play Abyssal Sight.
Misclick the Curse Relic for me if you could.
Oh, damn. I missed. Yeah, I'll get Faust.
No, I think Dicey is good, right? Like,
yeah.
The thing is that I think Dicey is a good deck.
I am done.
I don't think this deck is bad, but
it's definitely good.
The draw that I had here is not good. So okay. All right, I'm gonna say Brobnar. We're gonna draw 2 off of Blood Titans. I'm gonna make some stuff happen, I think. Okay. I am going to Berserker Slam this Jarl. And am I drawing or am I getting Amber? I think I just draw. Okay. I'm gonna Earthshaker with a draw icon, and then I'll smash my guy to pieces. I have this barehanded, which I think I pitch. And okay, that's my turn. Draw 1, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Say Brobnar. I'll Reap with an Herbor. Can I? Yes. No, I can't.
You cannot.
I cannot.
I have 2 7-power creatures in play. So.
Pound. Play Crim Torchtooth. Play Shockherder. Fight.
Okay.
Splash attack 4. Enrage. I'll fight. Make a token. I am done.
All right, I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Steward. I'm going to play Staff up. Do I just draw 3 here? I don't know if I have anything in Equidon that's worth drawing still. I don't think so. So I'll gain 2 and then draw 1. Okay, and that is my turn. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Mars. I'll pick up the archive. You get this guy back. Plays 2 generators. Play this Scoop up. Capture 1. Do a damage. Scoop. Reap, Mesmerist, Vet Minder, Token, Beam Buckler. Will just shoot itself, I think. And make 2 tokens. Okay, I'm done. Useless researchers.
Alright, I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play City Gates. I'll play Praetor Marius. I'll play Ballistego. I'll play Longosaur Lector, who's enhanced. I am going to draw. That is that. I think I had a chance to hit the awesome Phalanx Strike that was left, so that's why I went for the draw there. I actually think I had a bunch of Brobnar left. Alright, anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll say Mars. I'll make Praetor Marius capture 1. I'm going to fight it with a researcher. Put a damage on it. And then I'll play Suspended Animation. Take that. I will exterminate. I don't think that does anything. No, it does not. I will reap. That does that rant and rive? This is the rant and rive, does it?
I don't know, you tell me.
It does have rant and rive. I'm not going to reap with this guy.
You tell me.
Make 2 more tokens. Is this even good? I guess so. I can just run piles of researchers at your guys. I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say okay. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to make a token. I'm going to play Jarlsvend and Volka. I'll play Feats of Strength. I have to use it to capture. That's what I'm doing here. So capture onto Jarl. And then I'll play Rant and Rive and capture onto... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't actually get that. I'll capture onto Longosaur Lector. And... it is your turn. I'll draw these 2, and then I'll shuffle and draw.
Alright, let's say Mars. I'll Jarlsvend capture 1. I'll fight Jarlsvend.
He will make a token.
That's fine, actually. That's fine.
Okay, so I draw these 2. Okay. Jarl makes a token.
Fight 5, fight 6, fight 7. So 2 more tokens.
Alright, token. Token.
Reap. Token. Space Invaders. Skullback Crab, and Shockherder. Tokens. And check with 9. He played Rain Rive last turn, so... And yeah, I can't reap with him anyway.
Okay, I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to City Gates onto Ballistego. I'm going to Phalanx Strike. I'll capture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll kill the Mesmerist. Do I exalt here? I'm in the camp of...
What's up, time roller?
Do I? I guess so. It's not, you can't reap with these, right? So I'll exalt here and blast the Vat Minder.
Wait, what?
That side. I can blow up a bunch of those with Ballistego. I also need to like win the game at some point, but I'll worry about that later. Okay, Ballistego will fight here and splash attack a bunch of them to death.
3 Brobnar cards.
You actually need to like make you shuffle your deck some.
Yeah.
Longosaur, Lecter, Deep, I guess. Longosaur, Lecter will reap. Is it worth fighting? I guess I'll fight the Tixel Beam Lecter. I guess. We'll fight him. Okay, that's that. And your turn. I'll draw one. Tell you to go ahead.
Unfathomable. I'm gonna befuddle for Saurian? Yeah, Saurian.
Okay.
And I'll Dragnet and return those 2 Saurians to your hand.
Okay.
Reap. And I'll play Initiation. I do archive that. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Longosaur Lecter, and I have to chain a bunch of Saurian cards in a row. Play Longosaur Lecter and draw. I didn't. I lost that game because I drew Curse Relic on like hand 3.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk it?
I also think that game was like a excellent case study in the variance of this set.
Yeah.
Because if my Saurian creatures were at the bottom of my deck, and so I had some decent Saurian turns, but it required that I had literally any creature. Because I had the thing that...
Failing Strike.
I had Failing Strike. I also had the thing that would put tokens into play based on the number of Amber, the Exalt, and make tokens, which is insane with Failing Strike, right? So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe, I think when you play this deck, you mulligan for the Puzzling Trinket, because... that will give you the gas that you need. I saw the Saurium, and that deck does a good job. Dicey does a good job of making tokens.
Yeah, it's making lots of researchers.
So, yeah. And, alright, well, we'll get to play it again.
It's really interesting how that pod shook out, really.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think Eddie could have won more games if it was just slightly different. Just slightly different. The other deck was not that good. Dicey was kind of a surprising standout.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I necessarily expected a 3-0 from that deck.
Right. I think it's... I don't think this deck has, like... This deck has everything you want in this set.
Yeah.
Is what it boils down to. Because it's got hand manipulation. It's good at fighting for the board. Because the Brobnar is very huge. Banner of Battle makes its cards just so much larger.
Yeah.
I mean, this so this Brobnar side of Bumpsy, Jarl, Pound, Shock Herder, that's your Brobnar is going to behave the same every single game, right?
Yeah, right.
It's going to be removing some guys, it's going to be generating some tokens, And then you throw in Crim Torchtooth, Nibber Flame Wing, the Banner Battle, and the Stratosmack. You don't take a Brobnar turn where you're like not.
You're like murdering stuff.
You're killing stuff off
like
the board.
burning a lot of stuff.
And building your board. So, and then the researcher tokens make it so that your Brobnar turns and your Unfathomable turns are building up to big Martian turns, which is pretty good.
I mean, if it weren't for the Sarium, my Mars turns were just like gain a million amber, right?
Yes.
It was just reaping with researchers and making infinite researchers.
Right.
So
the Mars itself isn't like hugely stand out. It's not like crazy powerful, but you just get to take turns where you're playing 6 and 7 Martian cards and using the tokens. So
there you go. Thanks for watching.
And I would say the high variance there wasn't the tokens that Blue It made, right? The high variance was drawing Cursed Relic. The game that I did not have Cursed Relic, the deck looked insane, and that game it looked pathetic because I was taking 2 card turns, right? And the deck needs its synergy to be powerful. The Saurian, like, you have to have a creature on the board, and Justin saw to it that I didn't have a creature for the first, I don't know how many turns of the game.
There's a lot,
and
yeah.
So in Dark Titans,
sorry, Captain Gale.
Yeah, sorry, Captain Gale. This one was for you.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, so the problem with essentially the 5-card hands that I have is that I would play a creature that was easily killed and something that didn't impact the board, and then I was right back to where I was on the next turn. I couldn't actually get ahead. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, that was a good night at Keyforge, though, or
good
afternoon of Keyforge.
Yeah.
Lots of cool decks.
I'm not like opposed to doing random Sunday middle of the day streams because this worked out. A lot of people were hanging out, so we appreciate y'all watching.
Yeah. Yeah, we can certainly. I
only really did this because I wanted to watch the wrestling pay-per-view live later. So
yeah,
but I'm not opposed to these if we wanted to in the future.
Right. Well, we'll take feedback.
Yep.
So I know I know our normal time is really bad for EU people, but Sunday is actually easier. That was because we both worked full time, and so we wanted to like be able to get dinner and prepare for stream and then stream. So, but Sundays are just whatever. We're just
it's kind of whatever. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back.
Appreciate everybody hanging out
tomorrow. So we'll see you more. Group B.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.